Hey guys, what's going on? This is SubtleBC here doing another video episode of Growing for Freedom, and actually giving my little phone here a test run. First time doing a mobile upload for my new Samsung Galaxy, but yeah guys, I figured I would give you guys a little bit of a preview of what we're going to be doing here over at the Epic 4K at Site B. And this here is the preview of the prototype that we're going to be using in the up-and-coming feature film, in which we're going to be going into huge amounts of detail about how to build a system such as this one. But I shouldn't have to say too much for all you guys that have had any experience with more advanced growing techniques. You can see what it is that we're attempting to do, basically bridging two technologies together, combining vertical with deep water cultivation. And at this point, guys, the garden is complete, so we are just doing some of the final touches, getting ready for transplant, and actually going through what I like to call auditioning. And that's something that you definitely have to do with your hydroponic systems. Whenever you have any kind of recirculating system or bubble buckets such as these, you've got to fill them up with water, and you have to test all the water seals for an extended amount of time before you commit plants to the garden. Because if you don't, and you realize afterwards that you've got a slow leak, wow, it's really difficult to deal with when the plants have been put in, especially when you're dealing with a vertical trellis-based system such as this. But this is only the beginning, guys, and this is also only the prototype. This is the one that we're essentially going to be learning off of, although obviously we can take it up to a pretty significant size, and put a lot into this to make it incredibly awesome. But there are going to be some variations that will be featured in the new movie that are not really shown here. Again, this is really just kind of our first prototype. Going to obviously do a run like this. There are a lot of different variables, though, that come into play with a system like this, and I don't want to get into too much detail now because it's not that terribly important, but we are obviously going to do that when we eventually start doing principal photography on the new movie. And it's going to be full packed of all the information you'll need, guys, to basically step up your game and get into doing something like this, because I can guarantee you that once you see what this system here is going to produce, you guys will all become believers in it. And the information contained in the movie is going to go over it in gross detail. In fact, the movie could be the ultimate reference guide to how to put this thing together, and the results I'm predicting, guys, are just going to be absolutely off the hook. But that's enough about this, guys. I don't want this video to be too long. This is just a little bit of a preview. Got to get to work on making our macro video. That's going to be coming out right after this. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you all next time.